Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit because it's easier for me than just being like talking and talking. I get a lot of mistakes, but well, I hope you can understand me. It says, this 100 challenge has been a storm of good things. Um, a lot, but I mean a lot is going on. The energy is going rough. First, the thing I did was I started working a lot with my creativity, awakening my feminine side. I have been feeling my creative energy flowing. I'm finding her way to express. Here's my scrapbook. I found out about scrapbooking, so I start doing it and I love it. Also have this art journal that I've been trying to do. I'm not that good. Well, I just like it to be more creative. So this is a very handy girl. She's painting and she has all the stuff in there. Well, I was watching my video about my intentions, about my goals in this first season, and I'm really impressed, I have to say, because I was like checking yes, lots and lots of manifestations. So I'm gonna read to you this about this my 100 day. I have been enjoying myself. I have been enjoying my experience very much. I find myself very easygoing, very relaxed, even in my mind. Probably not the first day of the season. Probably it's gonna be, it has been a work of the days. But now I have developed a very clear new state of mind. I am able to observe myself, and then I find that I get angry a lot less, and when I get angry it lasts a little bit of time. Now I am really feeling it, living it. It's in my experience and not only on the pages of a book. Now I know what is it like. It's nice. That's why I like to read. I have experienced a new way of communication with my boyfriend, with Lalo, my boyfriend, husband, whatever. All of this is thanks to my coach. That's one of my great manifestations. I can express myself now and communicate with him in a peaceful way. Really, it's been a lot of work, but now I'm able to observe myself and I'm saying, why are you getting angry? There's no point. Well, it's a long story, but it's working very good for me. I'm feeling so much greater. I understand now that I don't need to control other people, that other people don't have to think like I do. I need to control only myself, my mind, my thoughts. My main focus these 100 days is going to be to maintain a state of calm, of peace of mind. I'm very easily to distract or to get angry or get out of my center very easily. So these 100 days I want to be centered, I want to be calm, I want to be in peace, I want to be happy, I want to be... So I was also checking about my intentions, I told you, and there's a lot. Look, all of them are like yes. The first thing is my dry cleaning, and it's done. I want to manifest a dry cleaning machine, cloth cleaning machine, because mine is completely gone. So I want to manifest that. I also want to finish paying my car because it's a debt that I have been carrying for months and I haven't been saving. So I want to do it now. My car. This is the ownership paper, and here's my name. I want to stop biting my nails. I don't think that's a good habit. So stop biting my nails. It has been amazing for me. Maria is one of my greatest manifestations this season. She has been this very great guidance along the way. A lot of things had happened with me and my husband, my partner, Lalo. I never thought that I would think about having a baby, and this night we were having dinner, and then he said, okay, and we're never going to have a baby? And I said, I don't know, do you want to have a baby? And he says, well, I do, with you. And I said, yeah, I want it with you too. So we started talking about that, and it was kind of scary and kind of confusing because I don't know if I was really ready to have a baby, because I was like having these changes in my life, and I'm coming out of a lot of bad times and whatever. So I said, please, please, I need someone to tell me what to do, please. And then with the people, with the members, I started looking and seeing about these life coaches. Sandy was talking about them, and there's a lot of life coaches, members of the 100 Challenge. So I started looking for a life coach in Mexico, and Maria's name like popped in the internet, and she has been helping me to organize my thoughts and seeing clearly what is good for me and what is the next step to take. And it's been amazing, really, really. She has been this great angel. I wrote something about her. I said, I get in touch with Maria. Maria, my life coach, a pretty angel. That's exactly how I asked it. She is pretty, very pretty. She is intelligent. She is so passionate. And we had now this relationship that has been doing a lot of benefits for me. And I know that she's enjoying it as much as I do. And she has been making a lot of changes in my life, her help. And it's great. I want to thank the universe for Maria. Thank you so much for Maria. There's something I really, really want you to see. Look at it. I also have this image of Madonna because I love her, and I saw her in 1993 when she came to Mexico, and I also think that it would be awesome to see her again. So if someone has any ticket for me to go to see Madonna, please. I wanted to see her because I thought, well, she's not getting any younger, and probably one day she's going to say, I'm not going to do any more concerts. So I said, please, please, I really want it. And you know what? Madonna is going to be in Mexico. Yeah, it's really, she's going to be in Mexico. And the really cool thing is that I already have my ticket. The tickets went sold out like 20 minutes after it came out. And I have my tickets. A lot of my friends are like, oh, Mom, how do you do it? And I say, you know what? I'm working with the law of attraction. Okay. And last, I have to tell you something that's very, very important for me, and that it's going to be the main thing on my second season. A lot of things have happened a lot with my work, with my husband's work, with Lalo's work. And we've been thinking, in Mexico things are not that easy. You don't have so much opportunity to grow. You don't have so much opportunity to be someone important. I mean, in the thing that you do, there's a lot of crime. I have been robbed twice in the last 6 or 7 months. My car has been stolen too. And so those are some of the things that we have been thinking, and we decided, and this is huge, we decided to start the process to get a visa to go and live in Australia. It's so amazing for me, because it's like a dream. Since I was a little girl, I wanted to go and live somewhere else. The world is so big, and I'm just like an air kind of people. So I want to go and live new adventures and have the opportunity to fight for this and have a good life, a clean city, when we respect each other, a safe city for my kids. And I have the opportunity, and Lalo is with me, and we're together, and we love each other. And so I'm going to try to be focused about that and get with the process. It's a long process, almost a year or 2 years, but I don't care. I don't care. This is an adventure, and I'm willing to do it, and I'm happy that I have Lalo with me, and he wants to be with me, and we love each other, and we love everyone else because we feel the love, and I can feel your love, and I'm very thankful. Lilu, thank you so much for doing this. I mean, it's like there for us. It's only the matter that we take it. I thank you very much for you all for watching this. Sorry about my English. I'm trying hard. I have to practice so I can go to Australia. So, any comment is very welcome. See you soon, and peace for the world.